Hello everyone, Mr. Storkin here. Welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy. Today we are continuing on, and we're going to the Hungry Luma because, well, he's hungry, and I completely agree. I am hungry too. I need to press that. But we are going to go to the Luma plant because it's nice to stop in. Here we go. Transform! Mainly because I am really afraid to go to the Ghost Planet. You have no idea how afraid I am as we go to the Drip Drop Galaxy. I love the name of it. Yeah, I do acknowledge that we have to go do the Ghost Galaxy, but I'm too afraid to go the Ghost. So I guess we're going to start with the Giant Eel Outbreak. Yeah, because I didn't have a problem with eels before, but now there's a giant outbreak of eels. Why not? I love that penguin. Sorry, that penguin is cool. The old one in the middle? Oh, that's a cool design. I'm going to say, watch, they're going to throw us directly in the water, but okay, very odd direction, but okay, fair enough. Welcome to the galaxy. What you got to tell us, little penguino? I'm going to give him my old voice. Ever since those big eels showed up, we haven't been able to catch any fish. Get rid of those big eels. They're very big and very nasty. So we're going to head down to the water to deal with them if I can remember how to swim in this game. It's not done well, but we're better at it with this. So basically, whoop, that is going to come up and get us. So what I gather is we got to destroy the eels. I'm all for destroying the eels. There's probably that one kind of stuck up on us, but I'm hunting this one. I know that feels really odd to say. I'm hunting eel. I actually do eat eel, so I know this is going to be very odd because again I don't really mention what I eat, but I love me some eel. Oh boy, I completely miss. Okay, that was a bit heartbreaking. I will acknowledge that. I like it when you have the Koopa shells a bit more. I really do. Okay, we got to aim this at a eel. I think point blank is the right way to go. Oh boy, as there's a bullet bill coming right up on us. Just swim away, Mario. Swim away. There has to be a Koopa shell around here, and there is. Okay, phew. I was gonna say I feel like we get a lot more distance when we get the Koopa shell, and it's fair. Well, I saw the eel as he directly avoids us. Okay. I get used to moving around in here. Got hunt the eel too. Also gonna get some air, which I think. Whoa, that was a cool trick. Whoop. Okay, I was like, what's going on there, Mario? Am I gonna hit that one? I did. I'm kind of impressed with myself. Sorry, that feels like such a congratulatory thing. Just like, I didn't think I was gonna hit that eel, but yeah, I love eel. I love certain parts of seafood. I went out with my family to go and eat a meal. It was Korean barbecue, for those who are curious, and it was like an all-you-can-eat thing where you basically make it yourself, which I don't mind. Maybe this one's not going to be as accurate in terms of aiming, and it wasn't because we weren't really point blank. Which is a term. This is a gun term, by the way, for those who want to know. When you shoot something point blank, like when you just shoot it like direct, like where the gun's directly pointed at something and like without room of error. That's what you want to do. Not that I know, because I don't really use guns. But anywho, where was I on my tangent? Oh yeah, I was at Korean barbecue with my family, and my sister don't like octopus. For those who want to know, apparently that was enough to get the star. That feels very like there's like we gotta find a way. We made these eel enemies, dude, and we gotta find a way to make them. I'm avoiding the story, but it's because of tension. Anywho, ow. So that one sea urchin gets me. I do like eating seafood. I love seafood. I think seafood is extremely tasty. I have no idea where I'm actually going. I do love seafood. I think it's some of the best food you have. I very much in my early teens, I was experimenting with sushi. That sounds very odd. Like I experimented with sushi in my early teens. But it's the truth. And I tried, for those who want to know, I tried a delightful little thing called eel. It was really damn good. So yeah, I completed that galaxy. That's good to know. One second, I do want to say the game. I was turning my volume so I could hear the game a little bit better. Saving. Okay, now it's time to do the galaxy I was firstly dreading. Oh, you have no idea how much I was dreading it. Oh man, I like the eels. The eels was fun. I'm not gonna lie, it was a fun one. I'm actually enjoying this galaxy because there's one mission. And it's the middle one, so you can't do the boss afterwards. I do want to get that life. Maybe not. I like how it does kind of respawn there. So, credit turn. I should have checked to see if there was a prankster comment nearby, but, you know, I'm forgetful. I know there's a hidden one there, but we're going to try the Ghostly Galaxy. If this fails, know that I tried the best I could, you know? Let's go. Luigi in the Haunted Mansion. Oh, Luigi's in this, and it's dealing with dear old ghosts. It's always great. Hi, Luigi. Luigi is in this game, and I actually don't know how you unlock him. I think you have to complete the main story. I could be very wrong, but okay, so I completely missed that. There's a way to miss things, and that was how you did it. Okay. I do love these enemies. Like, I really, just aesthetically, they're just amazing, in my opinion. The little armor they get, I think it's awesome. I'm not one guy who's like, I think they're neat. Very Halloween, which I do like. I like Halloween levels, in case you couldn't tell by our short-lived Halloween series. Ow. Love the music, too. Very, ow. As soon as I hit that one. My plan is I'm going to spin on, and, there we go. Okay. The thing is, like, as soon as I don't even hit that thing, what's going on there? Okay. And there was a coin up there, so there was no need for me to do that. I love this weird twisted hallway. Amazing. I see you right there, you evil-looking Chain Chomp, who's just rolling on a ball there. Anywho, hello. I'm gonna get those for sure. As we enter the Haunted Mansion, okay. I love the Haunted Mansion. It's one of my favorite rides. Don't you know? It is a masterpiece in making me afraid. My sister was afraid of it for the longest time. I know where to stand in the Haunted Mansion in case anyone cares to know. Where you want to stand in the Haunted Mansion is underneath the Parasol Lady. In case you wanted to know. I thought that was relevant information, but anywho. That's what I do whenever I stand, because they're always like, stand in the dead center of the room. You want to kill this one. Okay. You shouldn't have told me that. Okay, because that one has the key. Sorry. What am I doing wrong? It's been a while since I played this all. I know we have to get the key. I know it, and it's in that one. There has to be something I'm just missing. I break all these. Hello, Toad. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay, good to know. Ow. Okay, it just took a while, but that's how you kill them. Good to know. You just spin around. You can actually kill Boos, which is very interesting. So apparently, I don't want to go on this weird tangent because it sounded very tangenty. There's a story about the creation of the Boos. Apparently, it's based off of a developer of Mario's wife, who was very candid when you turned your back on her, but she was very shy whenever you looked at her. That is the story. Hello, Black Hole of Death. As this runs away from me, how dare you? This one just wants to hang around the center. I might as well just hang out here because it's just going to come back around. Like so. Okay, we got one of them. That's good to know. There's two of them hanging around here. Yeah, I do love Haunted Mansion. It's one of my favorite Disney rides of all time. I know this feels tangential because it's not Epic Mickey where you actually have to play in the Haunted Mansion level, which is still not horrible. Lies too much in my opinion on knowing the ride. For me, that's not a problem because, you know, I love Haunted Mansion. I think Haunted Mansion is one of my favorite rides. I always go whenever I can at the park. I love the Halloween overlay whenever it's Nightmare Before Christmas rethemed. My mom doesn't like it because my mom is claustrophobic, and Haunted Mansion breaks down way too much. Ow. It doesn't matter. I just want to find the last piece. There it is. Of the launch star. So we got it. Okay, it's in the center of this area. I mean, yes, I knew that completely. But yeah, I think the story of that Boo is awesome, by the way. Though, I don't even know what those really are, but okay. They spout out star bits, which is okay with me. I don't mind star bits. Hello, there's a full star there. Always considering when there's a full star. Help me, Mario. I'm always stuck here. Just like the hotel situation where you were the one who was lost. I enjoyed that. Or like in Luigi's Mansion 3, which is actually really good. I did play it in the channel. That was back when we were having like just a capture card problem. Unlike now, where we don't have that type of problem. Hello, Boo. I'm just gonna throw you in the wall because why not? But yeah, there's one up here. I think this is when we get the Boo power-up. It is, which I think is a phenomenal power-up, and finally glad they incorporated it. The Boo Mushroom. I do like this ability. Yeah, you press Y to vanish, which I oddly like. It's a really cool power-up concept, and it just lets you go through the little area. I like Mario power-ups when they're like able to be very unique. Anywho, we can't get there. We can't levitate, so I guess we could have. That's gonna be a problem. Eek, a ghost. Yeah, you don't want to stare at Luigi like that because Luigi's gonna be like, huh? Eek, a ghost. That one's just in love with us. Very odd, but okay. As we can just phase through here. And what you want to do is get hit by the light. I agree, because ghosts are horrible. Ghosts and eels. At least with eels, you can eat them. They are tasty when you eat them. But we saved you, Luigi. Bro, you finally came. I got lost with the toads. It was so terrible. I found the powder star, so that makes it all right. It up, right? Right? Don't you know? As you were a ghost fallen. Yeah, I do think down the line you do play as Luigi. Let's go home. I agree. I'm actually curious now. How do you play as Luigi in Super Mario Galaxy? I just want to know. How to... I like how there's just videos. It's just like, okay, 120 stars. Good luck. But the main thing is we got him back to the hub where Rosalina be like, ooh, Daddy, welcome back. Oh, that's Rosalina. Welcome back. Look, I can see your brother from here. If you ask him, he'll help you search for power stars. I'm sure he has a lot to tell you. You should go speak to him over there by the garage. Okay, I'm a bit worried about what voice I'm gonna give Luigi. I know that's like such a weird tangent, but it's like I don't know what voice I'm gonna give him. But yeah, hello. We can buy things from you, Starbits. I'm gonna save my Starbits for when a Nerd Galaxy shows up. So you don't have mail for us. Okay. Luigi, what seems to be the problem, bro? Bro, you're looking for the power stars, right? Let me help. I think you might have missed one in the Goody Galaxy. If I find it, I'll write you a letter. Give you a nice bill for it. Wahoo! Okay. So I have to wait for mail from Luigi. Good to know. There's one in the Goody Galaxy, the first galaxy we did. So let me quickly check the message board. Any prankster comments here? No. Okay. So that means we're gonna do the mission I hate the most. I loathe it. I really do. It is the worst level out there. People in the comments are gonna be like, dude, you just fucking suck. Because, yeah. If you thought I died horribly last time, I'm just gonna fall off. There was no need for me to fall, and I can just turn around. No real need for it. I just suck at it so much. So I deeply apologize. The next video might just be 30 minutes of me trying to complete it because, let's face it, it's going to take me that long to beat it. I am giving you so much warning beforehand of the next part. This is the last, capable level you're going to see from me. But we will see you guys next time as we take on the next mission of the Ghostly Galaxy. Till then, that's it from me, and be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Bye-bye.